Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. For everybody that is new, this is Budget Busting with Lau. My name is Lau, of course, and what I do here is I am budgeting. I also do a little bit of saving challenges, and then I am also showing you items that I happen to find here and there that I think are going to be really good as far as keeping me on track with my budget this year and making sure that I'm making it entertaining and fun for me to make sure that I'm staying on point. For all of you that are returning, welcome so much. I hope you guys have had an amazing week. Thank you so much for joining me again. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button when you guys watch the videos if you happen to enjoy what I say or what I'm doing. Definitely throughout my videos, if you guys see any ideas or pointers or anything that you want to give me, I am all ears. So feel free to go ahead and do that if you guys want. This episode is a little special only because I got a Christmas bonus, but I got it in January. So I am going to be budgeting that in. I'm doing it mostly into savings and miscellaneous because it is a budget. I have though already separated a little extra for like rent, a little extra for my car payment. I have also allotted a little bit for gas. I doubled what I would have used for gas or whatnot. And then my subscriptions, and like you guys know, those items come out automatically out of my account, so it's not something that I pay attention to too much. As long as I have the money there and it stays on point, then I'm not worried about it. Gas, I have a Costco account, so you can't really beat Costco card gas, and you need a card to be able to use the Costco pump, so that's why that stays there. What I'm going to be doing right now is I wanted to show you guys some items that I found before I forget. Very first ones, I've already started to use it. You can see it right here, were these little guys. I got them all. Everything I show you, by the way, I got it at the Dollar Tree. So it wasn't expensive. It isn't something that I went out and spent a ridiculous amount of money to do, just so you guys know. But these guys right here are little chalk pads. They stick on. Like I had said previously, I didn't have all of the labels that I would like out of the label packet that I got. So I decided I was going to see if I could figure this out and do it myself without having to repurchase another one online and wait for it to arrive. So I'm going to see how this works. It is chalk, so you are able to erase it once you write the items on. If you ever wanted to change it, you are able to take that off, which I really like. Like I said, I bought these at the Dollar Tree. There are 18 in total that come in the packet, and I've already used a couple, so I thought this was really cool. Also, I did get a calendar. It's a new year, so we need to start fresh with our goals and making sure that I'm writing down all the items that I need in here. One of the pluses that I liked about this calendar was it has the squares really big, so I'm able to write items into it, like more than one item in there, and it'll actually fit properly. I have the notes on the side, I have notes in the bottom. Also though, in the back it has the whole year, so I can plan out my year, kind of see how I'm going with my savings, what areas I maybe need to improve or maybe wrap up, things like that. But it also has next year's calendar on here as well, so it's really nice as far as letting me kind of think ahead. What is it that I want to accomplish next year as I go through this year? So I really like that. And last but not least, I did buy these stickers that are going to go on my planner to help keep it entertaining, so that I can, keep it pretty and nice and have little notes on there, and it'll be something that I'm excited to look at and not just my writing. My writing I don't think is always the best, so this will be nice. So all of these guys, I did get them again at the Dollar Tree, so definitely try out your local Dollar Tree when you guys can. See what's there. All right, next thing, we're gonna go ahead and start changing out some of this money. I should have, I believe, $590. We're gonna count it just to make sure though, because I could be slightly wrong. I also, before I forget, have my change here. This is the change that I've accumulated as the week has gone. I keep my change in this little guy. I think he was originally for the ring. I have a workout ring that I wear, but I decided to use it for my chain because I have a jewelry box, so I'm not going to have this here and that separate. So that actually works really, really well. Let me go ahead and put that little guy in there. So I want to go ahead and let's count the money just to make sure that I am right as far as my calculations. Oh, and I did get a calculator. This little guy, I did get this at the Dollar Tree as well. I happen to be frugal to the very last one of my body, so this really worked out. Going shopping there really, really worked out for me. So definitely try out your local Dollar Tree when you get the chance. All right, so let's start. 51, 52, 50. So I have 250. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 190. Put that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, 190. Okay. So we know we're good with our cash. So now I want to go ahead and fill up the envelopes. I did pre-select 4 envelopes because this is a bonus that I received. It was the money that I was waiting on. I did want to make sure that I put a little extra into my envelope challenge. So I ended up getting these 4 little guys right here. So we're going to go ahead and fill them up. So we're going to do this little guy first. So it's 10, 25, 26. Just fill this little guy up nice and neat. And there, we'll do this guy next. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And how are your guys' savings goals going? What savings challenges have you guys started this new year? I'd like to know. Maybe I can get some ideas for the next one. Or if I'm, knock on wood, doing well enough, I might be able to do more than one. All right, let's do this. So $6. And for all of you guys that know, I just bought envelopes, cut them in half, and then numbered them. It was, for me, the least expensive thing to do to be able to do this challenge, but also I didn't see the need in having to buy the envelopes, the little plastic envelopes, because I can keep these guys in here. I believe I bought it at Walmart. Just keep them together, and when I'm done, I'll just put it away and until I decide to redo the challenge again. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good gracious, my brain is dead. All right, so $14. We're going to go ahead. I do have one envelope, this little guy that I left. He's kind of like my great divide. He lets me know where I start and where I end, so then that way I don't mix them up. There we go. We have our challenge. So now we're going to go ahead and I didn't do the math, did I? I think I did that wrong. So $5.90 Let me take off 24. Oh, $5.90. Okay, sorry about that. So now we have $5.35. I did the math. Okay. So we are going to put $5.35 into our remaining envelopes. And these guys here, I'm going to start with the main ones. I did go ahead and take them out of the books before, out of the binders before I did this, just to make it a little easier for me to be able to get the money, put it in and out, rather than having to kind of flip through them and stuff. I did also cut my budget planner paper. I cut them down a little bit so I'm able to slide them in with the cash. So it's one less thing in between. I have everything together. So I had allotted $300 for groceries. I don't want to put anything in groceries. I don't want to overdo it with that. We're fine with groceries. Like I said, me and my husband both split groceries, so I don't want to mess that up right now. So I'm just going to leave groceries alone. For my car, I am going to go ahead and put $40 in for my car. I have a lot of 10s, so I want to use up the 10s. So today is the 18th. I'm putting $40 plus and I'll have $90. So 50, 70, 80, 90. And this is just for my tags. They're going to be due actually in May. So I want to make sure I separate that. Also, it's going to go a little bit for cart maintenance and whatnot. Credit cards, I usually put my credit card money in my bank account. I put $85 each time, but because I want to try and get them knocked out a little sooner, I'm actually going to put $45 in for credit cards. So we're going to go ahead and do that. It's shifty a little bit. So 10, 20, 30, 45. Again, it is the 18th, and it is actually sunny here in California, in my neck of the woods in California, which I'm really, really happy about. We needed some sun with all this rain, which I love. Do not get me wrong. I love the rain. I am so grateful for it, but we definitely needed a little break of sun in between. So next, we're going to go ahead and do pets. For the pets, I'm going to go ahead and add $30 for my little guys. So let's go ahead and put $30. That's going to put us up to $70. I think I'm going to actually go ahead and take these off and change them out for a $50. So it'll be $50, $70. $70. I actually invested on a new toothbrush for my doggies yesterday to brush their teeth, which they were not too happy about, but something you gotta do as a mother. It's a doggy mom, apparently. So Beauty. I currently have $55. I did spend some money at Walmart for my Beauty, so I'm actually gonna add $25 onto this guy now. And that's going to give me trade these out. I like to have the bigger bills if possible. So let's see. Today's the 18th. So we're going to do 25. Ooh, my brain went dead for a minute. Okay. So $75. 75 for Beauty. And eating out. I am going to put a little extra money for me to eat out. I'm going to add $25. This week was kind of a busy week at work. So we are getting ready for an inventory audit. well, an inventory audit and a surprise audit, knock on wood. So I wanted to make sure that a lot of stuff was ready to go. So I was rushing back and forth at work. And I didn't really make my meals like usual. So eating healthier, I noticed, is a little more expensive when you eat out. So I am going to add a little bit more for me to eat out. As long as I stay on point, that should be fine. All right, these are the main things. These are my everyday stuff I have to do, stuff that needs to get done, that are priorities in my life. Your priorities might be a little different, obviously. So the way that you set up your envelopes has to really be based on what it is that you can't go without. Remember that. For me, certain things about maintaining a girl's beauty is very important. I have been married for 12 years, so me and my husband like to make sure that even after 12 years, we still look good for each other. So that's what that's for. Okay, and next we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the sinking ones, the once in a while things. So I do one for date night, because I like for me and my husband to be able to have some alone time once in a while and just get out and just remember that we are a couple, that we're just not two humans paying bills together and living together. So date night, I'm going to go ahead and add $40 for date night. We have not had a date night yet. 40. I think I'm going to change some of these out. Okay. So 50, 70, 80. Yeah, we haven't had a date night this week, so we have a little extra. We really need to figure out what to do. I kind of want to go to the movies. I know there's a couple of good movies out right now, but I haven't really settled on one yet. Okay, clothes. I did spend a little money on clothes here for work. So I did take off $25. I have $15 left. So for clothes, I am going to add another $30 onto this. So it's 10, 20, 30, 45. We're adding 30, I said. That puts us at 45. All right. I know, it might seem weird. I like certain things at Walmart. I think they have really cute items, hit and miss. So once in a while, if I see it, I think, why not? It's Walmart. It's not too expensive. Birthdays, we haven't had anybody's birthdays come up yet, so we still have the regular 25. I am going to go ahead and add another 25 to that. Okay, so we're adding another 25, 20, 40, 45, 50. I'm going to swap this out for a $50 bill. We don't have any birthdays coming up until April is our first birthday of the year, so hopefully I will be able to, here's 50, I will be able to have enough money saved up for our little ones here. All right. So gifts I keep them separate. Just because I kind of think of them as holidays. I also think of them like housewarming gifts or wedding gifts or like stuff that just kind of comes up. It's not necessarily a birthday. It's just we're getting you something special. So birthday, I'm doing another 25. I'm sorry, for gifts, I'm doing another 25. That as well, we haven't spent any money on it. Puts me at 50. I'm gonna just put a $50 bill in here. Since it's clean, it's ready to go. It's the whole thing. All right, medical. So medical, we haven't had to use anything from medical lately. So medical, I still have my full 40. I am going to add 35, I decided, to this. So that's going to put me at $75. I know I'm getting rid of all of my bigger, smaller things. I'm not going to have anything left for the end, but I get it. Okay, so 50, 60, 75. 75 for medical. Oh, and this is going to be for dental, visions, co-pays, hopefully the whole shebang. All right, savings. Savings, we haven't had to dig in. I still have my full 50 in here. So I'm going to go ahead and add another 45 to savings. That's going to put me at 95. So let's see if this is right. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. All right. Savings. $95. Emergencies. I'm gonna put $35 for emergencies. Something comes up. Oh yeah, reminder. I don't have my little thing for this guy. So emergency. This just reminded me I need to order some more budget sheets. That's gonna put me at $90. So at 55. Ooh, good fishes. Okay, so it's 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 90. All right, very last thing is vacation. Forgot to put the slip back in there. Vacation, because I'm trying to be able to go to Colorado pretty soon, me and my hubby. I'm going to put 135 in for vacation. 35, and that should put me at 239. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, this should be the remainder of everything else that's in here. So let's see. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 35. Yep, 135. Okay, so let's count it all together. Okay. Make sure I haven't double dipped here. So it's 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31. That was wrong somewhere. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34. Did I count this wrong? 5, 70. Okay, let's count this one more time. So it's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Oh, yay. Okay. I thought I was going crazy for a minute there. But there we go. So our money is put away. We are ready to go. So I hope you enjoyed this little bonus video on my channel regarding my budgets. I think this is probably the best thing for me, not to go crazy and just spend. I want to get in the habit, like I said, of budgeting everything correctly. And when I have these little spurt checks or spurt bonuses that come up, I definitely want to add it to my savings, so that we can get out of debt, we can finish paying off the cars, and we can just be able to breathe a little better. Again, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay out of the rain, stay warm. Let me know if you guys have any questions, concerns, anything about my videos. Hit me up. I definitely love the feedback, okay? Thank you so much again for staying with me. Again, my name is Lau, and this is Budget Busting with Lau. You guys have an amazing day. Bye.